Hey, this is Mona McClelland, and you just typed in how much does a hairdresser make in a year? And I'm a good person to ask that to, as I was in the hair industry for just under about 3 decades. And I know a little bit about this. So, the best information that I can give you, and let's just be very clear that I'm going to tell you about what you can make as a hair stylist working in a hair salon. Because think about this, you can work in a hair salon, you can work making money in fashion shows, you can work on cruise ships as a hairdresser, you can work in theater and in the movie industry. So there's lots of other ways that you can make hair or make money as a hairdresser or a hairstylist. But in a hair salon, you're going to start out usually making minimum wage. And what does that equate to in a year? Well, it really depends on what minimum wage is where you live. So let's say working a full week, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, probably with tips about $20,000 to $25,000 a year. Maybe a little bit less, but somewhere around there. If you're working in, you've got a clientele going and maybe in a little bit a higher end salon, you could probably expect to make between $35, $36, and $60,000 a year. I would estimate that would be including tips. And if you're in a really high-end salon, well, you know what? I always say the sky's the limit. You are trading your time for dollars, so it's really dependent on how healthy you are and how much energy you have and how much stamina you have. But some people make high 5 figures, and some make 6 figures, 80 to 100,000 plus a year. Usually that's in bigger centers. In LA or New York, Toronto, Vancouver, London. But that's absolutely possible. And I guess you're looking at this seriously, and I do want to caution you to maybe look at some alternatives. As I mentioned, it's a very taxing business, and you do trade time for money. And I had to finally quit because I developed chemical sensitivities. It's a very toxic environment, and I still have some chronic problems with my neck and my shoulders and my upper back from having my arms up all day for day in, day out for years and years and years. And I wanted to figure out how I could serve people online. So I started working with some friends of mine on the internet. And what we're doing is really cool, and we're doing really well with it. If you have a moment, you want to take a peek, you could look at my website, if you like, workwithmona.com. And there you'll find 2 things: testimonials of people who we've helped. And you'll find exactly what we do and how it works. So I hope you find this information valuable, and you find the career that's right for you.